You're that ranger recruit, aren't you? I salute you, Ranger. If only Miss Edith were half as polite as you.
Ragnar, you can't just come and ask me for help whenever you have a problem and expect me to solve it without a fuss. Tell me, what's it this time? A behemoth or a bunch of orcs?
Actually, he's my captain. Former captain. Captain Hendrik. He fled to avoid punishment.
Captain Hendrik. I remember him. An honest man, a few words. And he fled for fear of punishment? What the behemoth is going on?
Not long ago, Captain Hendrik was dispatched to a supply station outside the city walls to act as the garrison captain. It's a position especially suited for cautious people like him. But a few days back, the supply station was attacked by a behemoth, and Hendrik wasn't at his post.
I can't believe it.
What's surprising still is that when I went to take the old captain into custody, he'd already escaped. I worked under Hendrik for 6 years. During this time, he saved my life 2 times. If anyone would have dared tell me that Hendrik would desert his post and flee, I would have cut their tongue off. But now, to be honest, I'm conflicted. We found his wife and their newborn child in their home. She pleaded with us to save Hendrik, telling us he went out of his mind and began running toward the Gate of Spring. We came here post-haste, and were lucky to catch wind of Captain Hendrik's back as he exited the big gates leading to the Behemoth Wilderness.
Let me guess. You were all scared out of your wits and have been standing here doing nothing.
You can't blame us for this. The Allied forces of Dawn aren't rangers. We don't have the godly powers required to hunt behemoths. Besides, it's hard to tell who's the more frightening one, an enraged behemoth or Captain Hendrik when he's angry. We can only rely on you and Miss Edith. We'll owe you one.
Wolf! What unexpected luck! We didn't even have to locate the bugger ourselves! Let's find Captain Hendrik and deal with the behemoth on the way for some extra material. Woof woof! That really is killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's head out at once!
Come forth, Captain Hendrik. And there's this bag of gold. It's the bounty we set out after the behemoth attacked. It's yours. Soldiers, find a tree whence we can hang Captain Hendrik.
What? Ragnar, what the hell are you doing? Captain Hendrik has already paid for his mistakes, and the behemoths that attacked the warehouse have been dealt with.
He's still a deserter who left his post. Because of his negligence, the entire supply station was destroyed, and our entire winter stores were lost. Come winter, many a person will starve and freeze, or possibly die. This is not something the blood of one behemoth can make up for. Soldiers, hang him.
Yes. General, the Rangers require battle-hardened people, and Hendrik has already proven himself useful. Hand him over to us Rangers and let him join the fight against the behemoths.
I don't believe that your Grand Master will agree with your decision to turn the Rangers into an asylum for criminals.
Then let him use the remainder of his life to make up for his past mistakes. Let him join the Rangers where he can die while fighting the behemoths, rather than throwing his life away to the rats.
Hendrik, your life has been spared. You ought to thank these two Rangers for saving you. I hereby amend the judgment to a lifelong exile. Your entire life will be spent in the wilderness. You will never again set foot inside the walls of Avalon.
But my wife and child, my family...
They will be cared for. Whenever your wife wills it, she can climb the walls of Avalon with the babe in her embrace. Watch you gazing at them from outside the wall.
I see, Master. This is already the greatest gift. I dare not ask for more. I'm no longer a captain. But at least I'm alive, all thanks to you. Miss Edith, please allow me to serve the Rangers. Being able to live on means being able to have hope. We're companions now. I'll fight for you when you require it. I have a gift for you. My faithful old horse. He's been with me for many a year. I want to give him to you. Please take good care of him. Farewell, brave ranger. I'll always be prepared to heed your summons. May your hunts be plentiful.
It seems you've been making steady progress. Not only did you defeat another behemoth, but you also gained a new companion.
Hatchet, you sure are amazing. Icarus is bound to be pleased.
At the very least, you need to hunt one other type of behemoth. Otherwise, me and Icarus won't be able to cross-match the results.
This won't be easy. It'd be best if you deal with this. The Brotherhood of Dawn stationed here have all kinds of information on the Valley of Dawn. Go and talk to their leader, Helen, and learn what you can. Hatchet, could you please accompany the recruit on this trip?
As a ranger, you must learn how to use wild souls to find tracks, collect clues, and find objects.
Hello, cute little Hatchet, and you, esteemed ranger. The name of every ranger recruit is important information after all. The safety of the Avalon rests in your hands. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Have your people encountered or seen any behemoths lately?
Of course. Our survey troops encountered a behemoth, and many were wounded.
Ruff, ruff! Coming here was the right decision. How did the behemoth look? Where was it seen?
Don't be hasty, cute little doggy. We've got a saying in the Valley of Dawn. Information always fetches a high price. Everyone in the Valley of Dawn is on pins and needles under the shadow of the behemoths. If they know there is a ranger willing to go on behemoth hunts in their name, they'll feel at ease. Please wear the badge of the Brotherhood of Dawn and fight for our citizens. Thank you, esteemed ranger. From this day forth, I and the citizens of the Valley of Dorn pray for your victory. As per the agreement, I'll give you all the information I've got on the behemoth we ran into. You must destroy this blasted behemoth. May your hunts be plentiful, Ranger.
So it's the Croaker. They're more difficult to deal with than Britons.
Now that Hatchet is here, it'll all be a cinch. Let's depart!
I think you and your short legs will be of limited help in this battle. Ranger, I'll go with you. After this battle, you should be able to hunt behemoths on your own. If we make it back alive, that is. Scared you, didn't I? Let's head out.
crush and break them.
That was a fierce battle. It seems you have a knack for fighting behemoths. You're getting better and better at it.
Woof, woof. Then I can report back to Icarus. That little brat is probably getting impatient. Don't fret. I'll go with you and show you the ropes.
Rascal, what do you want? Let me check. Yes, the quality is ordinary, but it should be enough for a recruit. Come here and let me see what I can forge for you with these materials. Come back safe, and don't let my forged weapons go to waste. Do you hear that? It's good. Now you know how to forge weapons. Now, try using the remaining material to forge a basic helmet. A sturdy helmet might save your life someday. Come back safe, and don't let my forged weapons go to waste. Come back safe. And don't forging weapons and equipment is of utmost importance to Rangers. Go and collect more behemoth materials, and I'll forge more powerful weapons and equipment for you.